Britain's labour market is finally heading in the right direction. Jobless numbers have come down sharply since last year, and yet more firms like this one in Farnborough are looking to recruit.
We've been doing a lot of interviewing over the past few weeks, and we have found that definitely there are more candidates out there that are available to come to interview than maybe a couple of years ago. Right. So in a number of positions, finance positions, for example, we're seeing quality candidates that we weren't seeing a couple of years ago.
While the jobless rate ticked up a touch, the overall numbers remain encouraging, save for a few important details.
Now, across the UK as a whole, the unemployment picture is slowly but surely getting better. But that 7.2% rate disguises some big regional disparities. For instance, here in Hampshire, where this factory is, the unemployment rate is close to 5%. However, in Tyneside, the rate is nearly double that, closer to 10%.
This aerospace manufacturer in South Shields is, like its southern counterpart, also seeing increased demand from overseas. But finding qualified young people keeps getting harder and harder.
At the moment, we're trying to stabilise the workforce. We're not laying off, but we have an image problem. It's sometimes difficult to attract young people into manufacturing.
But the broad picture is that while things are mostly getting better, this is no time to celebrate, particularly given that average earnings are still being outpaced by the cost of living.
We should remember that real wages, that's wages taking account of changing inflation, have fallen by almost 10% over the last 5 years. And people are talking about very modest growth in real wages this year, next year, the year after.
The big question is no longer whether Britain's job market is recovering. It's whether one part of the country is fully back to business, while another may be left behind. Ed Conway, Sky News.